Hey everybody, welcome back to War Hospital. I hope you're having a great day today. I'm gonna do a couple of things here to shuffle some people around, and then we're gonna get to talking about a couple of things here, right? Because we got some stuff to talk about today, and I think let's hit rations here. Nurses are good. Everybody's kind of solid-ish. Yeah, things like everybody's kind of solid. How many? There's only one body to bury, so I actually don't think I need this many people on the cemetery. I'll give you guys a break too. Okay. So, thank you for the comments. I appreciate y'all. It's clear some of you guys have played this game before, which is great because, it means you know what you're talking about. There are a few things that are not very clear and have become clear through additional research and just reading your comments. So I was misinterpreting how this stuff works in terms of like these little chevrons. And I think I was confused mostly because I'm an idiot, but also because they've changed how it works since release, right? And not since I started playing though, but like the information I was looking at before was a little bit dated. I thought, and how I interpreted it, is that when these things are filled in, that's like blocked. Okay, I was thinking this is a block thing, and so you're only gonna get this much combat power out of it, which is why this guy here, in here, he's doing pretty well. I should switch him to the trenches, but oh, he's a VIP. I can't do that. Well, never mind. That's the way that is then. Anyway, how this works actually is that this is dynamic. It's gonna fill in. So as they recover, this is going to start improving. This is going to start filling in. So I'm going to check back in on these guys in a little bit, and we'll look at this in the pending folder, right? I'm not doing anything with them, and you're going to see that the fill in on these chevrons is higher when we get back there, right? So that's pretty interesting. I didn't know that was happening before. I didn't notice that happening before. The other really simple thing and really silly thing I was doing is I was confusing which one was better, good or stable. For some reason, stable, because it was green, I was thinking, oh, green is good. It turns out that's not exactly how it works. We're going to put Mr. Good in here. Mr. Goddard will be in there. We'll treat him. And there's a bug I'm encountering. I'm trying to edit around it. So there's a lot of, cuts and stuff probably in some of these videos. There's this bug where my doctors stop working. I don't know if anyone else is getting this problem, but like they'll be well rested and they'll just decide never to start the operation. And I don't know what's causing it, but the only thing I can do about it is just revert back to the most previous save. So I'm making a point to like stop the video and just make custom save points every so often, just so when it does happen, I don't lose a whole lot of stuff. But I don't know if anyone else is getting that bug. And if you know if there's a fix for that, without doing that, let me know. It'd be really nice to know. We got this. I don't know what this is. Stolen alcohol. Quartermaster just reported some alcohol was missing. I don't have time. I don't have the resources for this, dude. I can't have you stealing my stuff, man. Right? I'm out of drafts. I'm out of staff points.
Operation was successful.
I'm out of freaking everything. Okay, so you can't be stealing alcohol. It's a real bad thing you're doing right there. Okay. I know these are trying times, but come on now. Scout team's waiting for orders, so let's go and send them to the ashes and dust here. Looks like there might be. I don't know what this is. Like, I get that it's. I guess that what I think it is, right, is that it's like a chance to recover a certain thing. So maybe there's meds on here. There's chemical. There's different types of meds. There's maybe rations. Something, right? Like maybe this is freight that's possibly going to get freight out of it. I have no idea.
Sir, Scouts unit have started a new
I'm also losing my voice, which is weird because I've had like maybe 3 hours total this week of uninterrupted work time. So that's just me yelling at my kid on the soccer field. It's gotta be what that is. All right, so take a look back at this and look at these things are filled in now, right? Like they progress over time. So this is their full combat strength, basically. This guy's getting his full value, the full combat strength value for this. This person here, not necessarily yet. So if I want combat strength, because I got too few right now, I can put you in the trenches, and now it's up to good, which is great. But some of these I do need drafts like very badly. So it looks like I've got time So I'll tell you what, I'll put these 3 in here, and then these guys will all go to HQ instead.
Sir, patient is cured.
And now I need to make sure that my staff is rocking and rolling here. So nurses, let's put Axtell there. Let's get good surgeries and also double up on the rehabilitation right now.
Sir, medics are on the way.
I need that rehab center working
Sir,
really, really
nurses
fast.
reached the rehab.
There we go.
Sir, a
I need
dispatch
those
from
drafts
HQ.
so badly. HQ dispatch. We are pleased that the hospital's performance was satisfactory. The faith of your facilities were the best in this part of the faith that your facilities were the best in this part of the front was not misplaced. Due to your efforts to heal General Horn, our efforts in France will bear fruits in near future. The near future. Taking into account your previous service, we will consider you for promotion in the near future if the hospital's performance does not decline. Okay, so we're going to get 2 staff points and 4 drafts. Okay. All good things. Lovely. Looks like Miss Madeline Lott here has a level up, and I am going to give them, so they don't perform really well when solo, but they work more efficiently with others, and then I can also make others tire less when they're with her. Tire significantly slower when working solo. These 2 things aren't compatible with each other. Works more efficiently and is not affected by negative traits. I like that, but maybe we'll just keep Madeline Lott with others. I think that sounds fine. If we can remember to do that. So she's with others. That means Amelia Axtell will now work better. And Amelia Axtell has the speeds up operations in operating wards. So she's in the right spot. Yep. She's exactly where she needs to be. Isn't that great? On June 16th at 3:31 a.m. So we got a little bit of time here. The train's coming in. Standard cargo with just 3 rations, not a whole lot, and 235 freight. And it's the 235 freight that I want because that's going to let me build improvements and things that I need. I would love to have more engineers, but I need not just the drafts, which is what I got, but I also need freight as well. So I have to keep an eye on the opportunities to do that. But I'm really low in everything. So I am going to buy some supplies with this because I need it. I'm going to buy some alcohol because I need it. And that's going to be 5. And I think I'd rather spend on the med kits. Yeah. I'm going to order it. I don't want to, but I'm going to because I don't want to run out of meds. I don't know like how many patients we're going to have to deal with here. So
new patients arrived.
yeah. Speaking of which, here we go. Okay. So I'll be amputating. This guy's resting. He's got nothing to do. Perfect. We'll give you to him. Let's go ahead and put you there on the amputate, and we'll put you there on the amputate, and then you're going to be resting after that. Okay. We don't have a whole lot of meds with these guys, but if you see, we can't amputate either. So not these guys. These guys don't get amputations. So, all right. So we're going to just put them on the schedule at least. All right. So another thing I didn't know that I'm finding out now is that some patients have different, sort of like hidden, I want to say traits, but that's not really the right word. Hidden things that influence whether they can have bad events, complications, or good events, which I don't remember the name of, but the blue ones and the red ones, right? And so some patients are more likely to have complications than others. And so we can look at their cards to figure that out. I think that's going to take a little longer, but it might be worth doing, especially for surgeries that maybe look like they're going to be more time intensive. We could take a look at those and see whether or not they're going to be higher chances of complications like this. So longer rehabilitation, that sucks, but whatever. Or we have morale fall. I'm thinking we absolutely will not want morale to fall. But if I take a look at the patient card, this guy says he's already lost 3 pairs of shoes in the trench. Some suspect he sold them, others that he ate them. See, I think these little simple things like this, it kind of leads you to believe that he's not very lucky, right? He's not having a good time. He's not very lucky. It also says he's terminal right now, but we're gonna proceed with anesthesia and hope that it works.
Sir,
But that kind of like bad luck is now reciprocated into a complication in surgery, right? So those are the types of things where I'm reading online that's a thing that we can look at, right? So this guy, for example, if I look at this, it says a baker and the most successful shooter of his town's football team. So there's a chance this guy will have something good happen, and maybe it'll be an easy surgery. I don't know, like something like that, right? So I'm gonna put you down in here, and you have 3 combat strength potentially, so we definitely want to do that. Okay, so I don't know if this is actually happening here. I hope it's not, but like I said, my doctors sometimes they just decide not to work at all. So since he's already well rested, I'm gonna hope that he starts that surgery.
Sir, operation was successful.
But some of my doctors decide not to operate, and this might be one of those cases. So if you know how to fix this without just reverting to previous
Sir,
saves,
medics reached the center.
I would love to hear it. All right, let's take a look at this guy. Let's get the drafts. Yes, let's get the drafts for this guy. I think that's an important thing. Check back in. Surgery has not started. See, so like he's well rested, but he's not starting the surgery. And there's nothing I can do about that.
Patient is cured.
There just doesn't seem to be a way to go around that. I wish there was, but I'm not seeing it, you know? All right, so we have this staff point, right? And I think it's a good thing to max out our medic teams because they're probably exhausted. Like they work a lot. So let's go back to my assignments here. Make sure we're swapping people in and out here. So let's take one of you guys out. And I'm actually going to only have one of you on each of this. We're running out of freight, and I have only 208 freight left. So I think what I'm going to do is stop making these for now. We'll only go with the one here. We'll pull back on the rations a little bit too for now. Nurses are getting tired. We'll swap Natalie here. Medical teams are getting tired. Let's swap you guys out. And I want an extra medical team, right? So I don't think we actually need the advanced dressing station
Medics are on the
right
way.
now. Normally we would, but like you can see, there's nobody there. There's no wounded in the trenches. So we might as well pull them back and let them rest, you know? So I think we're going to try that. And then, yeah, the nurses are going to get exhausted pretty quick here.
Sir, medics are on the way.
I really want those faster rehabilitations, though. This guy's almost out of here. Lincoln
Sir,
Newman.
Patient is cured.
All right, freight is running low, it says, and I was going to do the improvement before that got under 200, but I missed it. Let me see really quick if there is an improvement we can do. Because we can't do the production one I wanted to do. We can't do the housing one I want to do because it takes 200 of these freight. But there might be something else we can do here. So decreases speed of patient condition deterioration. That just gives us more time before we have to do the surgery. How about this one? Low pressure gas tanks. Gives us more options, right? For the ones that are hit by chemicals and stuff. We're having a hard time keeping up on those specific meds. We can reduce the cost by 50% and the time. But it's just that whatever patient we use that on, they won't be fit for combat. We can still get, our drafts and stuff from them though. So I like this idea. It gives us more options, more flexibility. We're going to go ahead and improve that. And we'll allow, you're almost completely rested. We'll have you build it. All right, cool.
Sir, nurses reached the rehab.
So there's at least
New patient
something going on, right?
Engineers reached the construction.
We apparently have
site.
8 bodies awaiting burial. I didn't realize it was that many. Yikes. Okay, we'll do like 3 in the cemetery then, I guess.
Sir, medics are on the way.
Get our medical teams to really hit the cemetery hard, I guess.
Sir,
How's our scout doing?
operation was successful.
88% of the way there.
Sir, doctor is starting a new shift.
88%. Let's get... I want the combat strength. I want that combat strength up, I think. Yeah, I want to see... It's still not going to stay strong, so I really want to see strong before
Sir,
that
medics reached
happens.
the cemetery.
We just had somebody die. Amory Barron died in the admission area. Slight decrease. Admission area? Oh my God, he's terminal. Critical. What? Wow, you guys just came in bad, huh? Well, we're in the middle of operations, so I'm sorry, but you're all denied. I wish it was different, but I think you guys came in bad.
Sir, we lost this patient.
I think they just died right after I put them in there. Smoke to ashes. Ashes to dust. Following the smoke, the scouts find a small farm. It seems the buildings of the farm caught fire and are now burning out. A man with a badly burned body stands in front of the charred ruins. He is surrounded by a group of 4 children. A corpse lays before them, burned beyond recognition. They seem to be in a strange state of shock and despair, with pain and emptiness in their eyes. When approached, the man regains some semblance of calm. When questioned, he tells the scouts that his house caught fire and his wife did not manage to escape the flames. He tried to go back for her, but it was too late. When he learned the scouts are from the hospital, he asks if we could take the children with us. He knows they will be taken care of there. In exchange, he offers what is left of his farm and supplies. So we can either agree to take the kids, refuse to take the kids, or could propose that we take them all in, not only the children, but the man too. Yeah. Well, I don't have a whole lot of supplies, but you might see my operating queue is actually getting pretty empty because I missed those 2 patients. I don't know if I missed them or if they came in that bad. I feel like they came in that bad because I've been checking that pretty quickly, pretty regularly. I'm going to propose to take them all in. All right, so seeing the state of the man is in, the commander refuses to take the children unless the man comes with them. He convinces the man that even in the hospital, someone should take care of the children, and that one more person won't make a difference. Man seems to be in even more pain. The commander can see that there is not much will to live in the man's eyes. But then, he looks at his children, and a single spark of hope appears. The man agrees. Not long after burying his wife's body, the man, his children, and the scouts set off to the hospital. So, it's like we take in 5 people. The scout team salvaged 50 rations. That's great. And 200 freight from the farm. Very good. Looting locations unlocked, burned farm. We understood. Okay. Looting location unlocked, it says. Possible resources here. Yeah. Assign it. Take it.
Sir, Scouts unit have started a new mission.
Yeah. Please loot the stuff, right? And then we also got this going on. What's this? Our alcohol stocks are almost empty. Well, it's because we had thieves. You could requisition yeast from the local bakeries to keep the production going. Yeah, let's do that. What's the downside of this? We just lose some morale. We have some. We're fine. All right, 3%, big deal. That gives me the alcohol I need, though, and I like that. I'm gonna assume that those guys are on their way back, right? There's Jackson Goddard. Yeah, he has one leg shorter after having an accident while working in the fields. The committee chose not to notice it. One leg shorter, really? And then this guy's in good condition. It says he thinks that this war would not exist if there were no social inequalities and if one person did not envy another. According to him, everyone should have equality. I mean, it's a good notion, dude. I'm gonna put Mr. Stable right here and hit amputate. Now you'll definitely have one leg shorter than the other. And then we'll put you down here. And yeah, your body's about to be inequal. Sorry. About to have a little bit of inequality in your body there. I'm sorry.
Sir, new patient arrived.
All right, low pressure gas tanks are done. This gives us another... It gives us something else, another tool to work with over here, right? So I like to see that. This guy's supposedly stable, but his injuries are very bad. That's going to take some time. We're going to shift him to be in front of this. We're also going to amputate there. And then I think I might wake up... I think I might wake my doctor up here. You're in good shape. We'll put you after that. And then this person's stable. And it doesn't take a whole lot of meds for that guy either. So I think we'll go ahead and rock with that too. All right, sweet. Rehab center. What do we got? Let's put you in here. Okay. Very good. And now it's just a matter of, you know, going and going and going as fast as we can. We got so many bodies to bury. Too many bodies to bury. Okay, now it says, again, it says there's nobody in the advanced dressing station, but there's nobody in the trenches. So I don't see a reason to put them there if there's nobody in the trenches. Swap you guys out. It's a new shift. Let's go one less on the cemetery. Nurses, definitely need some R&R for the nurses here, huh? Adrienne, what was it that you wanted to be? I think I actually need to take Lottie out. We'll put Adrienne here. Yeah. We'll do this for a second, but we're going to need to swap out because Mandolin's about to get really tired, so we're going to have to swap people out pretty quickly here. Actually, yeah, how's my medical teams? Because we have extras now, right? Engineers too. I need more. Let's swap you guys out. Give you guys a rest. Pop you guys in here. I think we can make a little bit here, but we're running really light on freight. That's something we got to take a look at, you know. And then I don't think we need anything in the advanced dressing station. Isn't needed right now, so I think we can just wait on that. So these guys are waiting for orders again. I'm gonna send them to the hunt for the big guns. HQ wants to locate and destroy the German forward artillery that bombarded the train and the railroad. They want the scouts to serve as guides for their task force. Hoorah.
Sir, Scouts unit have started a new mission.
Yep, definitely. Head on out and make that happen, please. With 7 left, I think I'm gonna grab... Trauma supplies are so expensive. I think alcohol... maybe some food rations. I really should save these things, though. I really should save my drafts for improvements. You know? But the thing is, without freight, I don't get improvements.
Patient is cured.
We need to find a way to get more freight. I'm wondering if perhaps... yeah, it provides a truck that can be sent to depots on the scout map. Perhaps the truck garage is what we need to bring in freight. You know? I'm thinking this is my next improvement, the truck garage.
Sir,
I don't know what it does, right? I don't look ahead to, like, I don't study a game in and out before I play them. I like to just explore them organically usually, but it makes sense to me that if we have a truck, we'd be able to get some stuff, right? Okay, so apparently you guys are all operating. That sounds fun. Not sure how you're well rested with your operations going, but that's cool. You know, no big deal. This one is deteriorating faster than this one is, so we're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna have you. We're gonna go like that, and then you can go like that. You know what? It's fine. The extra 1 supply is the difference between you walking and not walking, so I'm gonna be humane about it. Let's set the rest there. Set the rest there. And you don't need a rest set, so we're good.
Sir, operation was successful.
Get going, docs.
Sir, patient
All right.
is cured.
We have 219 of the freight, so let's spend them. So we're going to have this nurse get out of here, put Axel in your place. Let's swap you out so you don't get super tired. Engineers, how we doing? This is okay. Let's get a little more. We'll get rations going a little bit, and then on the improvements tab, I think the truck garage is the improvement I want now. If I can, there we go. And let's go ahead and get both of you working on that really quickly, so that I can maybe see what it's like to have a truck. All right, the patient experienced internal bleeding in the abdomen. We're able to stabilize him, but his condition is critical. All right, so we increase cost by 1. That's fine. 1.
Sir, engineers reached the engineering depot.
I'm all right with 1. All right. All right, let's see. Scout tent, he's on his way. He's got a long way to go before he gets there, too. And we got 2 people in here. You probably will have some pretty good combat there. I'm going to send you there. Now we're finally strong. Everything else goes to HQ from now on. All right. Seems the bullet flew right through this guy, so it's very easy. Very good. All right.
Sir, new patient arrived.
I don't like seeing the CCS be... Yeah, this guy just came in critical, man. There's like nothing I can do for you. All right. You definitely want to operate on you. We're going to put you here. I guess we can rest there. Yeah. I guess that's fine. I'll probably shift you down to here, actually. And then you are going to go in front of this guy. Sorry, just how that's working. And then you will go after this guy. And then we're going to have this operation done first. And your rest goes there.
Sir,
So we'll get that done
Johnson is
now.
starting a new shift.
All right. It's a juggling fest, man. It's a people juggler. That's what this is. That's what it's all about. All right. Let me see what we just did here. So I just got the truck garage. Now, the truck garage is... I thought I saw it doing things over here, but... Okay. Truck's right here. So, idle. Truck's idle. How does this work? Trains. Warehouse summary. How does the trucks work? All right, so I looked into it, and these trucks will be able to use them on the map. So when the scouting map, basically, there's nothing there yet, but apparently there are locations where we'll be able to go and retrieve things, or go and, you know, a place where trucks are useful. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not entirely sure when that will be, but it certainly isn't going to help me right away or anything. It's definitely not my, you know, my big savior here. So we're going to have to just keep trucking along here. I think we want to decrease production cost. I think would be a good thing. So high precision weights can help all this stuff just cost less. And we're going to go ahead and get that done now, because it's the freight cost is really hitting me hard. So I want to reduce that as much as I can. All right. Operation was very easy. Morale goes up.
Sir, new patient
We're up to 68% on the morale. Feels pretty good.
Sir, operation was successful.
But you see the casualty clearing station is red. And it's just, we constantly get brought people that are in bad condition. Yeah. All right. We got a lot of people on the schedule here. You are very expensive. You're already serious. And there are plenty of procedures ahead of you. I think I have to go like that. I'm sorry, sir. You're stable. You only cost 2 meds. I like it. We can get you on the schedule. This person definitely on the schedule. After the serious person, of course. And then the rest will be after you. We could actually rest here. And then this good one here, it's 3 meds. We could go and try this instead for you two, just to try to save on some of the resources there. I think so. Okay. Seems good. We'll do the best we can there. Is there an upgrade I could do to the CCS to get me to where I can have more patients in there? All right, because I would really like to not have these guys deteriorate so quickly. It doesn't look like that's a thing I can do just yet. Right here. Plus 10 beds for the patients. Yeah, 330 freight, though. I have to do something about my freight, man. If there a way... I'm hoping that there's a way to, like, get more freight. You know? To order more freight is what I want to do. Improves the scout tent. Maximum number of scouts and teams by 1. That's interesting. We could work on that. Maybe we can get a second scout. Yeah, we can try to get a second scout. We'll go ahead and assign that to you. Pull you off of these 2 jobs. And, well, I don't know if I should pull you off of that job specifically, but let's try this. Because we still need people to make those meds. Because we only have enough to do, like, the one, so We have to just keep hitting those meds as much as we can.
Engineers reach the construction site.
I'm glad we don't have like a ton of those people
Sir,
to deal with. Like,
engineers reach the pharmacy.
they don't just hit you all the time, put you in the drafts. All right, and let me just check my staff really quick because they're probably getting tired. Yep, exhausted. Flip out over there. Let's pull you out of there. We'll check the trenches, I suppose. I don't think there's going to be anybody there, but we'll check it. Madeline, we want you to work with other people, don't we? To make this more effective. So Madeline is going to go, or maybe that was Lottie. I hate this. Adrienne Roth. Lottie Roth. Madeline Lottie. Ah! It's seriously, I really hate. I hate how they did this. I hope they improve it. I hope they change it later. All right, we're gonna do something like, I don't remember what order these guys are supposed to be in. I don't know if it really matters. We're just gonna do it like this. Swap you in there. Swap you in there, and then yeah, you guys are good the way you are. Okay.
Sir, medics are on the way.
All right, shorter rehabilitation time by 10 hours. Love it. Love it. That guy's gonna rehabilitate real quick.
Sir, engineers reach the engineering depot.
All right, just died on the operating table. Somebody died again. It's crazy. Scout team expansion's done and high precision weight's done. Now with the scout team expansion, I can't have more than one scout anyway. It doesn't let me get it. I've got the point, but I don't have the ability to even assign it. So I thought that would increase this, but it doesn't. So let me take a look at scouting. Increases the maximum number of scouts in teams by 1. But what I need is this, increasing the maximum available scout teams. I guess. So wrong thing, I guess.
Sir, operation was successful.
All right, we got 2 wounded in the trenches, looks like. So
Patient is killed.
it's good that I've got people over there finally. Maybe you have to have people here in order to see how many are in the trenches, huh? Maybe it's been a mistake this entire time to not have people in there. Who knows? Let's put a couple of nurses in there, and let's get like we can hit this harder right now, but I'm not going to make any more of these at the moment. And then we just got to keep hammering this. I think we're doing actually quite well on keeping up with the meds right now, though. Got another one, really. Patient has signs of molten foreign material in his burns. It is probably the remains of his equipment or gas mask. Yeah. So if we amputate the melted tissue, which we can do now, he's no longer going to be fit for duty. Patient card does not show combat strength. Of course not. Why would you show me this critical information on every single instance except now? That's excellent. All right, and he's a tired surgeon too, but he's inventive. Yeah, no longer fit for combat, or it's a longer operation, and it's maybe more. Nah, I think we'll go ahead. We'll just do it. Take the limb.
Engineers reached the pharmacy.
We'll take the limb. He's just not going to be fit for duty, which is fine, I guess. So he's waiting. He got full combat strength there, though. I'm actually curious as to whether or not this can be improved. That's one thing that's also not clear. Is like, for example, when it says strong here, am I just wasting this guy? Like, am I wasting the points I could have had by putting him here? Or how do I word this another way? Okay, here's the way I want to word it, right? Let's say that if you achieve 30 strength, hypothetical, right? You achieve 30 strength, that's considered strong, okay? And this battle is going to take 10 away. Okay, so you're going to have wounded, but you're not going to lose. You're very strong. It's going to take 10 away. Okay, if I put this in here, maybe he's worth 10 more points. Am I already strong and I'm locked at 30 and I'm not getting anything out of it? Or am I going to 40, right? Or 45 or whatever. And it's still going to take 10 away so that I end up being strong in the next fight, right? I think the second one, I think it's that one. I think it keeps going. So if I do this, he stays being strong but we end up being stronger after. I think that's how it goes, but I don't know that that's how it goes. So I'm asking you guys. Let me know.
Sir,
I'm pretty sure that's how it is, though. Okay. So, casualty clearing station still only has 10 beds, and I am just, like, I need more than 10 beds, you know? I really, really want more than 10 beds. And I don't think I have what it takes to give me more than 10 beds. Allowing storage for 25 more resources, more garages, more unlocks alcohol production. We could produce our own. Haven't done that yet, though. Nutritious. I don't really need the morale boost. Honestly, we're doing all right with morale. What I really need is more engineers. And of course, more freight, too. I mean,
was successful.
that's the thing. Like, even if I get more engineers, it's kind of the same thing as with the surgeon thing, right? Like, even if I get more surgeons, I don't have the meds to support more surgeries at a time, right? Unless I get more engineers. So if I get more engineers, I can make more meds, which is cool, except I also don't have enough freight to support that either, right? So you kind of have to have, it's an economy thing, right? You can have as many workers as you want, but if you're bottlenecked on the raw resource, people are going to be sitting around doing nothing, right? That's what I'm trying to get rid of there. So that's the rank 3. We definitely want that. We're going to go like this too. And then he ends up being exhausted there. We'll do that. All right. Obviously, the meds are going to be a limiting factor there as well, which is why we are hoping, and I am hoping to, whoops, am I dragging the wrong people out of here? I believe I am. Let's kind of do this for a second. And then nurses, we can swap you to there, swap you out to there. And engineers, we got to make more of these meds. That's kind of the only ones I really need to make more of right now is that. I think the rations, we need more rations too, honestly. I'm gonna hit that too.
Medics are on the way.
All right, near the front, it says. The scouts reach the meeting point and find an awaiting platoon of British troops. Their commanding officer, Lieutenant Harris, presents his plan to the scouts. HQ has intel about a German supply warehouse deep behind enemy lines that supply the forward artillery. Harris's plan is to cross into enemy territory covertly, find this warehouse, and trace the German artillery positions from there. A simple plan, he says, but quite error-proof. The scout commander is not so optimistic, but his orders are to guide and assist Harris. After a short deliberation, the scouts find 2 ways to cross into enemy territory with such a large number of troops. We can suggest a safer route up the river or a quicker route down the river. So if we do the quick route, we're going to use a small bridge. The route should be quicker, but also could be more dangerous. Or we could head west, take a boat up the river, crossing their front line during the night. This should be safer, but it's a longer way. I'm fine with the safer route here. Harris does not seem to be happy, but after a little convincing, agrees to take the safer route. It is important for their unit to remain unnoticed after all.
Sir, Doctor is starting in.
We're gonna cross a bridge wide open. Yeah, that's. I've seen that movie before. We're not doing that. No, thank you. Give me as many drafts as I can get, man. Morale will fall a little bit, but a shorter rehabilitation. Read the letter. Sir, a letter from home arrived for this patient while he was in CCS. I know all correspondence is forbidden for trauma patients while in recovery, but I strongly suggest we allowed him to read it. You presently suggest that we do something in the past. Got it. As he was assigned to me, I allowed myself to glance quickly through its contents, and I believe it can have a positive impact on the patient. Why does this drop morale then? Oh, because he's allowed to do it, but other people weren't. Yeah. I'm all right with the rehabilitation time being 12 hours more. We're not going to make an exception. The morale goes up. No exception.
Sir, one of the patients recently brought to the casualty clearing station had with him a personal letter addressed to you, sir.
Had a letter addressed to me, you say? Interesting. Oh, 3 VIPs. Well, at least we've got some of the meds. This person is very expensive. Look at this guy. Oh, is this the dad and his kids? Jacques. Okay. There's a note regarding him left by his father. I'm writing to you with a request, sir. I was admitted here with 2 of my sons, Private Clovis Langard and Private Jacques. I don't know how you say that. Lagarde. We all served in the 36th where we defended this facility. They were under my command when the gas fell. I was not able to protect them then, but I implore you now, save their lives. I know that supplies are always scarce, so I hereby forfeit my life. If you need to choose them over me. Wow. I mean, he's going to cost me 10 supplies, this guy. He joined the war with his father and brother to defend his mother and little brother, who had taken refuge in Paris. Okay. During the entire war, you could just say his family. During the entire war, he was stationed around Paris and was able to frequently visit his family and even managed to find a girlfriend in Paris. Last year, he was transferred to the 36th Division where he was reunited with his father and brother. Forfeit your life, eh? Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put you here, but we're going to do the oxygen thing. So you're not going to be fit for battle, but you'll live, and it'll cost me less than half the supplies. Let's take a look. All right. So Lou, wait, is Lou? Oh, this is the guy. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. So the letter is attached to this guy's file, but this is not who wrote the letter. We're doing oxygen inhalation here. And this was written by Lou. So that's this guy. It was written by this guy. Yeah, he was declared pacifist. He was a declared pacifist until the war started. After his family had to flee before German forces, he joined the war with his 2 sons to defend his country. He hopes that they all manage to return to his wife and youngest child, and they're taking refuge in Paris. During the last year, he was promoted to corporal and transferred to the 36th Division. Okay, so I mean, they're all in pretty good condition. And yeah, he's the highest rank. I mean, I think oxygen inhalation for everyone here, right? I mean, we just do this. We can only do all of these surgeries if I do this because I don't have enough supplies. But some of these, like that's going to use an extra 4. That'll use an extra 5 on that guy. But it's only an extra 1 on him. Which is real weird. Because, like, I can save their life, but I don't have the supplies. Like, that's going to cost a lot. So, I think it's oxygen inhalation for everyone. There you go. Merry Christmas. You're all going to live. You're just not going to be combat ready anymore. But you're all going to live. I kept my word. All right. Put you in here. Absolutely. All right. So, I think we just let this run for a little while. We keep cranking on the meds. I'm happy with what I see with the meds. Obviously, we're going to have a fight here pretty soon.
Operation was successful.
Right? We're going to have something to do here pretty quick. I don't need you guys all to be here. Let's swap you guys out, give you guys a rest. Yep. We'll just rotate everybody here. Move you out. Put Natalie here. Right? She doesn't want to be in that ward. Haha, I remembered. We'll put you here. Let's swap you out and slide you over. All right, rehabilitation for everyone. Engineers, swap out. And I think we can probably shift you down a little bit. You know, maybe we might, if we make enough of these, actually, if we can make enough of these, maybe we don't even need to do that.
Medics are on the way.
You know, with all of them. I mean, we already started on one, right? So it's too late for you. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. It's only 1 extra with this guy. So maybe we don't do the oxygen inhalation and we'll see whether or not we can make enough by the time this guy gets his surgery. Which, again, the doctor's well rested. He should be starting this any second.
Sir?
Wing Fang. I didn't designate where he should go. Always here. Everyone always goes to HQ. Bye, Wing Fang. Give me the stuff. Give me the good stuff. What you guys got?
New patient arrived.
New patients coming in, all in good condition. Got plenty of meds for them. I got free doctors too. I feel like we're doing pretty dang well. In fact, I don't even know if I have to, you know, I don't think I need to amputate here. You know, I think we're doing solid here. Maybe we can we tell you not to? I can't take it back. The operation's already started, okay? You can't put the leg back in? Put the leg back on? Huh? Just put it back on. Just reattach it. It's fine. It'll be fine.
Sir, we lost this patient.
Oh, come on now. That was a relatively simple procedure. Okay, we got some extra stuff going on here on the map. So, the Forest Wrath. The old man is adamant that there must be many, many more convoys like this one. With help from the scouts, must have tracked down the convoys and destroy them. Where's the thing we were right here, the hunt for the big guns. Avoiding main roads and open areas, the scouts guide Harris's unit to the fisherman's hut, where they should be able to cross the front line. That's what we want to do right there. Yeah, that.
Scouts unit has started a new mission.
All right, start that new mission. There you go. All right, what's going on here? The patient's experiencing painful muscle spasms. Well, maybe it's a little hard to have a muscle spasm if we take the muscle, right? So we can administer additional anesthesia. We could just continue with the procedure. I mean, I just got done saying I've got good meds, but that may not last, so just continue. It's fine.
Operation was successful.
It's fine. It goes from a 2-star to a 3-star. I got a great doc. He can handle it. All right. This doctor knows what he's doing. I got faith in him. What I don't have faith in is my ability to keep up on rations. I'm going to go like this and pull you guys out of here. And we're going to hit food rations really hard for a short amount of time. We're going to do the best we can with that. Medical teams, let's swap you out. Yep, I really need to get shifts unlocked. I have enough people now where I think getting shifts going is a good idea. I think that's definitely something doable, and I don't have to micromanage these guys anymore. It would be really great.
Yeah. Medics.
So if I can go to improvements, shift system right here. Yep, I'm going to do that. Let's get shifts going for... we'll pull one of the food ration people out of there.
Sir, patient is cured.
All right. Got another procedure right here.
Engineers reached the construction
Bullet
site.
passed right through him. Seems good. I'm going to leave it here, I think, for you guys. I appreciate you watching. I really do. I'm trying to keep these videos a little shorter than my usual videos on the channel. So maybe that's finding you well. I don't know. I'm aiming for like 45 minutes each if I can hit that. You know, maybe a little less sometimes, maybe a tiny bit more, but I'm really trying to keep it under 45 minutes for this series. I think it's I think that's a good duration here. So, thank you for coming with me on this adventure. I appreciate you. He's gonna have a longer rehabilitation time.
New patient arrived.
And when we come back for the next one, you know, I've got 12 drafts now. You know, I can get some stuff, and it looks like the next 3 trains have got a lot of freight, so we can keep rocking with that too. I think we're in okay shape, but I don't think it's gonna last forever. Next video, we're absolutely gonna see what happens to the scout party, because that's on its way out. And also the battle happens, and we'll have to brace ourselves for that battle, which means making sure that we are ready to rock and roll, which, hey, we will be, because here's all of our wonderful doctors ready to go, and we have 38 meds left. I think next video is going to be maybe potentially quite stressful.
Sir, patient is cured.
Take it easy. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.